Morning, everyone. Okay. Let's get this up and running. Morning. Right. We are live now on YouTube. Come watch the show. Let's get it. Hopefully GJ can break out of this range over here today.
Cool.
Right, so let me just put that on there. So yeah, I've got a nice dressing gown today. I'm getting chill. Right, okay, let's just put this on there. Right, so let me just do this wicked stuff. So let's get rid of all this over here. Looks like we're finally breaking out of the zone, which is good. I like to see it. So if we take a look over here. There we go. Okay, wicked stuff. Yeah, so apologies, I've got a cold like shit for some reason, so I could not barely breathe, so I'll try and keep the noise to a minimum, but we'll see. So yeah, welcome everyone, guys. Let's take a look at GJ over here. First of all, 1 second. Let's see, this is all working alright. It says no date. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it looks like today with news, we're okay with news, which is good. That's what we like to see. Now let's take a look at GJ over here. Let's take a look at GJ over here. Maybe this is a bit too loud for me. Let's just put this down a bit more. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Right, let's get into this. Okay, so yeah, no music. I've changed it now. The music should be okay. So it looks like the last daily candle over here closed doji bearish, showing that I was in a range. You can see now that it is in a range. Okay, I'm gonna move mic closer, but you are gonna get some fucking noises from my nose because I'm ill as shit.
Push that shit away then.
Exactly. So I was gonna move the mic closer. Like, oh my god, turn your volume on, man. So looking good actually. 4-hour flip is coming pretty soon. Take a look at the hourly. Hourly had some hourly resistance 8:30, but the good thing is that we've got past this zone at 6:30, which is nice. That's what I want to see. Let me just put this on there as well. Yep. So I think for me, what I'd potentially want is this next hourly to close above. So looking at on the 30-minute time frame as well. Let's take a look to the left. Looks like we have resistance at 1,54760, which we have closed above numerous times. Price action here from 5:30 hasn't been the nicest, if I'm honest. So kind of want to be a bit cautious with that. However, I do think buys above would be pretty nice to continue bullish. Finally leaving that zone. Looking at the hourly time frame, if we do get above, then we've got clean candles to the left to at least 155.184, and then furthermore up to 155.446, which is really good. So yeah, looking pretty good with this 4-hour flip as well. Yeah, 4 hours about to flip, looking pretty nice. I think it's for me. I just want a nice clean candle above. That'll look pretty good. Hopefully we can get that. So buys above 154.870. If we do retrace back into this zone, I mean, it's going to be pretty painful. I want it to leave this zone today. For me, daily's too bullish now to look for sells, really. Yeah. GA also nice. We'll take a look. Yeah, GA yesterday was nice, wasn't it, Milan? Damn. Okay, let's get this over here. Okay, so wicked stuff. Yeah, I'm just waiting maybe 25 minutes time for this closure above. We'll see. We'll see in the next 15 minutes as well, maybe a closure. Let me just write something out, just in case we got something. And then we'll take a look at gold and stuff. 1 second. Far about to close above res 2. Yeah, exactly. So it's looking good for continued buys. For sure, for sure. It's looking pretty nice. There we go. So we are at 154.830 now, which is good. It did take a lot of time there. I think through Asian it came back and then it started to pump up again, which is nice. So potential targets, what did we say? We said 155, 180 would be pretty good. And then one at 155, 440, which is good. Pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll take a look at GA as well in a sec. I'm just keeping an eye on this. So 50 minutes going to close in 9 minutes time. If it closes above, maybe a potential entry. Let's take a look on the 30. Yeah, I'd prefer the 30 if I'm honest, in this hourly, because it looks like it's a big rejection area there as well. So we'll see, we'll see. Let's take a look at GBP AUD over here. So yesterday was very, very hard to take trades until later on. There's some nice sells on gold, but for me, I wanted to see gold in action again. I didn't take any, but yeah, GJ was hard yesterday. So if you took no trades on GJ, you're probably right to do that yesterday. There was none. Daily time frame bullish, 4 hour bullish, which is good. Hourly coming up over here, which is nice. Let's take a look over here. Which is nice. What I like to see. Okay, so GJ is coming up over here. Maybe potentially 8 minutes time if it gets a closure. I think I'd be happy to take this over here. Yes. 8 minutes time. The good thing is it's such a big zone that I'm not really too bothered if it pushes up even higher, because we've got such a big zone to fill. So that's looking pretty good, to be honest. So morning, 154.740 my entry. Ooh, wow, you got in a bit early over here. Don't know how you got that. You must have taken some drawdown here. Pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, GA looks good in the higher time frames, just like GJ does. Looks like it made some support as well at 1.9055525. Looking like it's potentially going to be closing above soon. On the 15 minutes, take a look at the 30. Where would you want your stops being? Probably like there. It's 30 pips away. Let's take a look on the hourly. 22 minutes left for this hourly. Interesting. What about 30-minute resistance at 155? 155 is 13 pips away, so it's a 30-minute resistance. Oh, this little bit here. Yeah, that's not an issue to me. We should have enough volume for London to get past that. That was formed at 11 o'clock, so it's not the strongest confirmation. So, yeah, we good, we good. I said I'm bringing the volume, bitches. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully, looking pretty good. Potentially to continue, which would be nice for GJ finally. But, oh yeah, I need to fucking fix this shit. And I'll take a look at gold as well in a sec, but at the moment I'm just focusing on this because it looks like it may potentially close above soon, like 6 minutes or so. Looking like a nice strong candle as well. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We shall see. It can run like an idiot like yesterday, yep, but I'm not asked, I'm waiting for a closure, so yeah, getting back to that discipline, especially with January. I not really care if this wants to run off now. Here, you can have no FOMO. Just take it on the chin. You can't do much about it. J if it runs now without a bottom wick. Yep. If it does that, then fucking tough shit. No 5-minute entry. No 5-minute entry because the fact that it just hasn't closed above. I mean, unless you get in here and you have stop loss to break even there, but that's not how I trade on a GJ. I need 15 closures. At least, I mean, 30s as well. 4 hours exceeded the high of the previous, which is nice. What I like to see. We should be continuing up now, which is nice. Pretty happy with that. 155.330 looks good. Oh yeah. I can run like an idiot like yesterday. Yeah, you should use your stream trades. Yeah, I think this week we have taken 1, 2, 3. I think 4 GJ trades. I've won 3 of them, and one of them should have been a break even, but maybe 1 goal as well. I think. Do you take trades with only 5-minute, 15-minute candles closing above as well? Yeah. I would prefer the hourly to close, but it's looking pretty good. We'll see how this lower wick goes. If this just opens up with no bottom wick again, then yeah, that's fine. I'm the last. You asked for wicks, yes. Yes, for big boy wicks. It's funny, this whole week or like month has been very much big candles like here, which means that you can't put stops on the low. You have to wait for the lower wick. Whereas normally when volume is pretty okay and nice, this should probably be 2. So you could have the stop. And this makes the low wick and it flips, exceeds the high there instead of fucking here. It's just at the moment it's so volatile, but with no actual confirmation, which is a shame. 2 minutes time. If it does not close above, I am leaving that motherfucker until the 30-minute and the hourly close. Okay, be careful with that. Don't get faked out like that. Ooh. So gotta be patient. Let me just put this up again. So we shall see. Right, we'll take a look at some other pairs as well. So GA, literally exactly the same as GJ really. Just gotta wait for a closure. It's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Then it's going to be February next week. I mean, Monday isn't, but then apart from that, it will be, which is good. New month. This month as a whole has been very, very hard. Been good for your discipline, though. I'm really, really happy with our squad. Still being profitable for the month, which is good. That's all you need to be. But yeah, it's been pretty hard. Looking at the monthly candle, not the cleanest candle, is it, on GJ? It's basically nearly doji on the monthly. Right, let's take a look at gold as well. I haven't looked at gold yet. So, let's take a look at this goldie. Okay, wicked stuff. So, gold over here. Gold. Still bearish shit. The last daily candle was nice. Dropped down to the next level, which is good. 1792. I saw a little bit of resistance or support at 1808, and then it finally broke past that. Was that at 2 o'clock as well? Wait 1 second. 1 o'clock actually did the move this time. We looked at this, but looking at it on the 15 was pretty rough. Apart from maybe this resistance forming there with a 23 pip stop, I think that was. Yeah, 24 pip stop. But it had a nice rejection like that. That was pretty good. And this is entry here is where you'd probably run the whole thing. This entry here is probably where you'd take positions off at like 30 pips, because it's just right in this zone, right at it. If you get in a bit higher, the probability that it stays on over here is pretty mad. Because looking at on the 30, if you get in here and we break that low, it could be good to continue. So the 50-minute candle did close right at resistance, so I'm going to be waiting for another 30, okay? Gotta wait for another 30 over here. We'll notice it's Friday, tomorrow it's Saturday. Let's focus on GA. Yeah, did GA get the closure? Kinda did, but me, those aren't like the cleanest. Especially just before the hourly as well. I'd probably just want to wait for the hourly to close, because that'll give you that extra confirmation we're leaving. 14 minutes left, should be good, to get some buys today, I hope. So yeah, gold, sorry. So on the daily time frame over here, let's take a look. Closure wasn't bad. Well, my MT5 closure. Yeah, I mean, fine, but where would your stops be? It's just, I mean, so if you got in there, exceeding the high, stop loss 14-15 pips. Yeah, I ain't playing with that. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, gold. So, looking at gold on the daily. Gold on the daily is kind of at the entry, which it closed yesterday. The 4 hour over here making some sort of resistance. The hourly as well, making some sort of resistance as well. Let's take a look to the left hand side. Yeah, so now you can kind of see the zone it's in. I mean, potentially sells below, what would it be? 1795, and then buys potentially above 1800 level, 1799.5. That could be reasonable. Waiting for closure above, question mark. Yes, on GJ. But yeah, it looks like at the moment gold is too close to the daily in the 4 hour. It's kind of in an indecision, which makes sense. It's dropped loads, so yeah, it's dropped pretty hard. Actually, must drink hot ginger tea. It really works. Hot ginger. Yeah. May have to try that. Is Milan in GA yet? I know he loves it a bit of that. Milan, are you looking at this, or are you waiting for the closure a bit more? We know Mr. Milan likes GA over here. Is he even in today? Maybe busy. He's in, but he must be busy. Yeah, I think I'll just give you a bit more confirmation if you just gotta wait for this hourly, because this hourly could potentially just not want to close above this little zone we got over here. Same with the 30, so gotta be careful. Corinza. Where do you see GJ going tonight? We'll take a look on the daily time frame. If we continue up like we are right now, I think potentially, I mean, at least to 155, 187. Hopefully 155, 400. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Thing is, for me, I fucking hate taking buys on GJ. For some reason, they're just such a pain. So this is why I'm being cautious. Sells on GJ are so much easier for some reason. They just run really, really quickly. Buys can struggle to break. But we'll see. In the next 30 minutes with the closure should be good. I'm just thinking about the stops. Stops are the things that are going to be hard. I mean, if you got in right now, stop loss there, it wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad over here. But yeah, we'll see with this closure. We shall see. 77 people in. Lovely stuff to the morning. 7:49. We've got a lot of time. So you can see over here it's chilling at the moment. Oh, thank you very much, Waleed, for subscribing. You can see, oh god, tap that entry here. So maybe you've tried to take those impulses with no bottom wick over here. Oh, sorry guys, my nose is dying. It's dying! Yeah, 4 hour looks nice to come back to them lows potentially today. Milan's coming back. Yeah, I think it's just hard, man. It's just, you know, it's if you get now, it's exceeded the low over here. It's got wicks to the top. It's probably just best wait for this hourly closure. Some people said they got in for long, wicked stuff. Looks good, potentially. No, what happened? Truckers, jeez. What happened over there? 8 minutes time for this gold closure as well. Should be also the London Open. Oh shit. Mandate, jeez. So exceeded the high again, nice. If this wants to run off before the hourly open, that's good as well. Hopefully the next hourly can make a nice bottom wick and we should continue the journey. Google Elon Musk Twitter trucks are on strike in Canada. Wow. Well, we had a bit of strike stuff here actually as well. We had a bit of that. We sure did. Let's take a look at the hourly now. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Nice strong closure above, which would be good. Where are you from? The UK. The UK. Elon treated. He loves Canadian truckers. I bet he does. He'll sell them all as Elon trucks. So nice, just like we've been doing all year. It's running off 7 minutes before the hourly closure. It's fine though. Still a big zone, so. Fuck. What trades would you have taken today if you were in front of the charts the whole time? From like Asian? Probably this one. Yeah, that one, when it flipped, stop loss below. Yeah, that was the only one. So this one here, support forming, closure above, easy. Yeah, I just want to see this nice closure over here. Yeah, that's probably the only GJ one at that time. The rest of it was pretty garbage. Asian on GA, I would have just, sorry, on gold, pretty rangy if I'm honest. Look look at that. Oh, fucking hell. Isn't that funny that it looks quite clean on the hourly, but look at the fucking 15-minute. Oh my god. Looks like ass. Hey Max, you from Australia? No. No. I don't really sound Australian, I don't think.
I was going to say that it's like Milan asking about Jason, who's from South Africa, where he's from in America.
Yeah. I can see there's like some words that would say similar. I can't really put a name to them now, but it's pretty fucking different.
Yeah.
Ooh. Things I hate getting in the highs, man. It's annoying, but it should be good. It should be okay with the hourly. Doesn't bother you closing to the little 30-minute resistance? No, that doesn't. That's not my issue right now. That's just where price fell down and had a little bit of a support here, but I'm not really too bothered. I think with the hourly closing above over here, you got the 4-hour with you, you got the daily with you. You shouldn't get upset about little things like that. Good though, hourly bottom wicks as well rejecting, so nice. Someone in the comments went, Aussies say good die. You guys actually don't say that. Is that just do you guys actually say that or not? Is it just stereotypical?
Oh,
Good eye, mate.
Do say it, but yeah, there definitely is. Not me.
Not you. Ooh, 3 minutes time for this hourly closure. Yeah, I'm being a bit cautious over here. It looks like prices retracing quite a bit on this. Max, how about a closure above 155? I don't think the 155 would make any difference. I really don't. I think more if you waited for 155 like here, you'd probably miss the move, to be honest. Because look at it on the hourly, it's clean. Die, mate. So if you got in on the high, stop loss would be below the previous. That's 8. Yeah, that's 10 pips actually. It's not too bad. Depends where this 15-minute candle closes. If this closes bearish back in, hell no. Hell no, I am taking that. Same with GA. Seems to be struggling at these highs. I mean, to be honest, yesterday, like, I thought here at 430 was going to break above. And it did, it closed above, but not enough volume at 445, 430 to continue it, which is mad. Yeah, that's pretty mad. So 2 minutes left. Oh, and this is why you gotta wait, man. This is a great example of waiting for the candle to close on the hourly and the 30-minute. If the 15 closes quite weak, because yeah, something like this happens. Damn. Well, yeah, I hope the dreams for GJ's buys over here are eradicated. Beautiful. And that's why you wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's like 40 pips to the low. Take a look at the 15. I wonder if that 15 it closed below 1796 would be nice. That is mad. So if you guys took that trade here and you've got wicked out over here, you gotta really remember that. Just wait for a candle closure. If it closes right on it like that, it's probably not the strongest. If it was something like this, then that looks a bit more convenient, doesn't it? A bit better, because the candles actually close strong above. So there we go. Holy shit, that shit just shrank 15 pips. Damn. So taking a look at it now, I mean, it's not nice, is it? Even though it's bad to say, but you know, it is not a nice price action there right now. It's chilling. It's not doing much. It's a bit of a pain.
Sell now?
Sell now for lot. Yeah, it's a pretty hard zone on the 30. Where's this line came from? What the fuck am I doing with this line? Oh, just the resistance, yeah. Let me move this down a bit further where the support is. There we go. So now it's just in a range here. Range, it's waiting to be broken. And you gotta be patient. But that 30 minute here, 15 minute here, closing back in the zone is a big warning sign. Let's take a look where the hourly closed. Oh, yeah, man, that's not nice. Hourly did not close above the previous hourly. So yeah, kind of hard. 4 hours flipped back again. The issue is it still looks very, very bullish, you know. So taking sells here would be stupid because you don't have the 4 hour, like the 4 hour structure. You don't have the daily with you. It's just not a nice place to be. So you got to wait for another closure back above in 15 minutes time, maybe. How's Goldie looking? Great, beautiful. Did not close below and just launched. 10 pips, nice. Do do do. So let's take a look on the hourly for this. Yeah, DJ is chilling about. Let's see what GA did as well. Looks like gold did that move over here with no top wick. That's fine. That's what it does all the time. For me, I'm going to be a lot more reserved with gold. I'm waiting for certain moves to happen. If they don't happen, I'm leaving it to do its own thing. So GA as well did the same thing. 15-minute close back below. Ooh, hard stuff. Took sells from 154 at 915. I'm doing different stuff on 1 minute. Wow, someone has had some balls of steel over here. 915. So you got on that candle there. Jeez. Well, I think now if you got in at 915, stops the break even for sure. Should be okay to continue to at least the lower of this range and see what happens after that. But yeah, this hourly for me, you know, when you're seeing candles like this, there's wicks to the upside, there's small bodies of candles. You gotta be patient, not rushing in. It's all about the discipline. Do. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I still think the buyers are happy. To be honest, I'm happy that I can come back and retest and not just run off straight away, which is good to see. So yeah, what I'm gonna do this week, today guys, is I'm gonna do a simulation by myself at one point, going through. I'm not gonna actually like trade it, but I'm gonna just go through gold in the last week if I can get the data on Soft4FX. Take a look at the moves that we could have maybe got on a bit more. Yeah. Oh yeah. And it looked like most of the moves. So this is at 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. One at 10:30. That was the news. One at 2 o'clock. Looks like 1 o'clock over here closed bearish, but could not continue at 11:15. This is the drop later. It's just how to get into these trades with the stop. The stop has to be viable for me. But yeah, we'll take a look at that. I'll do that simulation today. And the homework's coming out as well, so we've got a lot of stuff going. Oh yeah. So on the 30 minute still hasn't exceeded the low of the previous yet, but yeah, gotta wait patiently for another 15 closure above. Oh yeah, definitely need to wait for that. So 10 minutes left. Probably enough time. This 30 minutes still looks okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So it should come back down now to 1792.5 for sure. Everyone's cool doing a self-simulation. For fuck's sake, really. So news today is not bad at all, which is nice. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Yeah, this 4 hour over here, you can see though, when the higher time frames are ranging like that with the 4 hour, it just shows that maybe a little bit of a consolidation at that time. For sure. Gold dropped. Yes, it did drop over here. Dropped right at the 8 o'clock. Nice. The 4 hour coming back down to 1792 over here. Looking nice. So that for me would have to be an impulse here, just fucking risking it and just going, yeah, it's breaking the lows, fuck it. Maybe there's wick stop loss to break even. Gold for me in them areas is just like, well, you know, how can I really justify that? The hourly's just opened. For the 5 minutes didn't really close below either, so you gotta just yeah, miss those moves over here. Oh, so 50 minutes exceeded the low of the previous now, exceeded the low of the previous 30 as well. Wow. In post January till the end, crazy month. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been very, very crazy. Yeah, my goal for next month is to take more gold trades at certain levels and hold them on for a bit longer. I think that'll be the goal for next month. Right around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock areas, I think. So in the next, let's take a look, 7 minutes or so, we should be okay. Looks like Friday's quite a quiet day over here for the YouTube gang. We've been chilling. Been quite a big week actually, but yeah, I think now everyone's chill. Everyone's like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this week. Let's just come back next week. Let's just come back next week and chill. If GJ candle closes below 154710, would you consider to take sells? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. And mainly because the 4 hour structure, the daily time frame, it's just very, very bullish. I just wouldn't want to take those sells. I think it'd be a bit of a risk.
Oh man, there's no way in how, like, looking at the candles, like you said, like everything's bullish in comparison to yesterday. It's like night and day, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like yesterday we were saying, if you were thinking about it for more than a couple of minutes, then don't take it. But today you look in every time frame in like 5 seconds, you can see it's all bullish. It's just about where you get your entry, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's gonna have to be above over here with the closure. Exactly. I think that'll be, if it, you know, think of it in your mentality as well, man. If you take a sell here and you know like the higher time frames are bullish, you're just gonna be pissed off with yourselves for taking it. So it's best to stay with the structure, unless you've got a good confluence and a good closure back in a zone where the zone is clean. Whereas here, it's fucking not clean at all under here. It's a pain in the ass. You can see here, you can see here. It's just not clean. There's a little support here. It's not a clean zone. And the daily time frame is pretty bullish, so. Got 14 pips on GU. Wow, let's take a look at GU. Let's take a look. Okay. So the daily time frame over here, bullish. The last one was bearish over here. 4 hour bearish. Okay. Hourly, 30-minute, etc. Okay. Looking pretty good. Not clean at all. Max need to be washed with volume. Yeah. Exactly. Looks like maybe GU got some sells before this morning. 6:30. Coming down to the daily flip. So the difference between this here, the difference between taking sells here, compared to our GJ, because you could go, oh well, we could take sells just what GU did, is that the GU daily time frame. Look, the last one was bearish as shit. So the structure for GU is bearish, whereas here, if you're trying to take sells here, look at the daily now. The daily's up, so yeah, it's hard. So that GU one, when it rejected the highs there, could have been an option because the daily was just making the top wick. Who is that nice sounding man who was just speaking? It's either Alex or Sashin. They both sound exactly the same.
Alex.
I literally listen to you boys when you talk together. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like brothers or some shit. Put sell stop at 805 on gold. How would you manage it if it goes the other way? Do you mean 805 as in the time? Or I'm assuming you did. Yeah, 805. How would you have managed it? 805. What, you put a sell stop here? The thing is, right, is if this is what I'm saying, right? This is actually a good example. So someone I think probably got into sells here. So here. Now, like, what is the issue of getting in there? So, like, if you did that, maybe. What is the issue of getting in, like, right here? Like, 805. Like, right where it was 805, which is actually here. Look at it on the 15. So we always talk about zone to zone, right? So if this is the zone it's breaking into, you want to get in when we break the zone, which is like in these areas here, these areas here, because the probability that it continues and fills the zone is pretty high. Okay? Actually, no issue, he has balls of steel. But if you're getting in a bit too late, and you're getting in halfway through the zone, you know, we know gold, if you don't get in here, the probability that it maybe potentially comes back up over here, then drives later on, is quite big, and you may take a lot of drawdown in that time. So for me, you got to either get in here, just like I wanted to. I wanted to get in here with the closure, top wick, and then the drive. If you don't get there, you've missed the move. The move's already gone. It's already happened here. Look at the candles here. Look how many times it's wicked back up. No, it's not clean. You got to get in at the high, break it into the zone with the higher time frames. If you don't get that entry there, then you got to leave it. Okay, you got to leave it. Because now, look, you'd be holding this, you'd be like, fuck, man, I'm in the middle of this zone. I just wanted to come back down to this low over here. But all you should have done is just either get in here. If you didn't get in, like, right with the break of these lows, then you just leave it. So here we go again, GJ just tapping 700. Interesting, we'll see how it behaves on there. Today, Friday, is pretty much the end of the month with only Monday left. Was watching weekly and monthly time frames to get an idea what can happen, but with only 2 days of trading left, I'm good, I think. Yes. I'm going to be very, very reserved. Unless there's some nice closures, I'm going to be chilling. You can see that, as I say, the monthly on GG has not been the nicest. Like, look at that monthly candle. That's really not a nice monthly candle. And look at the monthly candle before, which was really good. Oh yeah, it's December. So that's why it's been a hard month on GJ. My actual win rate in GJ hasn't been that bad. It's mainly getting in the trades and out of the trades. Been quite a lot of break evens. Let's take a look actually the past previous weeks as well. One sec. So let's take a look. Yeah, there's some silly GG ones at the end there, but apart from that, gold was nice as well. GJ was very, very nice there. 3 GJ trades in a row. GJ minus 9 pips. Then over here, 1, 2, 3. I lost GJ once that week, and it was a -5. The rest were all +10s and +20s. Then here, small losses in GJ. So yeah, it's been not too bad considering the price action on it, for sure. Not too bad. Damn, GJ finna drop. Little closure below. I mean, if you want to risk it back in that zone, the only potential way, you know, I'd be interested in is if it comes back up over here again, then rejects. I ain't doing that shit, but yeah, we'll see. If it comes back down to 154, 560. Yeah, so let's just paper trade this. So kind of close below. Issue is a lot of traffic here, not really too nice, and also the high time frames with you are not with you at all, really. Apart from this 4 hour, but the 4 hour has not exceeded its previous low yet, so it's kind of like counter trend. You'd have to be in and out quick. So how would you put your stops on if you got it exceeding the low? 16 pips. Yeah, it'd been hard. Oh my god. So fucking ill. Max, is your nose alright? No, bro. I can't fucking breathe. Isn't it better to enter on gold when it exceeds the previous low? The probability is maybe higher. Yes. Another thing also on the flips of GJ. So what I normally used to see was that if you get in on the flip of a GJ, the probability that your candle will run is much greater than the low. I'll try and find you some examples. I may have COVID, to be honest. That might be the thing, 'cause my dad has had it. Oh my god. My dad had COVID like 4 days ago, so I may have it from him. But yeah. Yeah, so what I said there was, if you get in on like seeing the lows of previously, normally the runners are less probable to continue, and the reason why is here. So there's actually a lot of examples. 1 second, if I go again. Oh fuck. Is this example here? So can you see that this candle here, if you entered a buy there, like seeing the high stop loss below the previous, that your runner would have got wicked out here. Normally, the lower the of the candle that's going to open hits your break even. If you get it on the flip, the probability that continues and stays on is a lot greater. So I think Alex took a trade yesterday and he got it on exceeding the high, and it stopped him out. So that's also another reason to get in on the flip if you're confident enough.
That's the thing. I didn't have the confidence, and therefore I got wigged out.
Exactly. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if that was cleaner, yeah, flip was pretty good. So we've seen the low again. We'll see if we can continue down over here to 154.560. Take a look on the hourly now. Yeah, it's just not a nice price action for me. Brown ale. Max, what about GU cells below 1.33634? 1.33634. Yeah. Below on the 15. There you go. Here. Potentially. Let's take a look at on the left hand side. Yeah, it could come back down to 1.33468. That could be nice. Can we catch COVID through the stream? So looking good. I mean, I don't know where you'd have put your stop, but when it exceeded that low again, 6 pips coming towards 560 over here, and it may come back into this zone again. Let's take a look at the weekly actually. Yeah, man, look at that weekly as well, bro. This is a hard week for GJ. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Your paper trade on GJ, yeah, seemed to work over here. So coming down to 560 over here, that worked nice. Fucking hell, nice. It's a shame that this zone over here is just garbage. Well, it probably would have been nice, but also the daily isn't with you. So yeah. Let's take a look at the hourly now. Hourly looking good to continue down. Looking good. But yeah, as I say, it's coming back in this zone, and this zone is awful. It's fucking awful. I don't want it to come back in this zone, please, please. Oh, this will be a no trade day again. Can't be asked in this zone. Look at the 15 in here. Yeah, man, it's just everywhere. Seems to really struggle on these highs though, so there must be a lot of bearish pressure for sure. So, I mean, a closure below here in 7 minutes time should be the same as the 30, potentially. Because now you got the 4 hour, the 4 hours exceeded the low, and now the daily is rejecting. So, we'll see, we'll see. Even if the zone is crappier, the amount of volume here with this candle's probably worth it. We shall see. As long as it closes below 560. We'll see. If not, then it may just trail in this zone over here. Because now look at the hourly. The hourly's really rejected. It shouldn't come and fill the zone up over here. So as long as you get like right at the highs here, the zone coming down could be pretty good. So we'll see. But that is a really, really good example of waiting for the candle to close at the 8 o'clock if you're not confident with it. Yeah, Louis, I think it was pretty good. I mean, the thing is where would your stops have been? I mean, you could have put on the, let's take a look at the 5 minute. Yeah. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Really rejecting them highs now. Damn, it's like a closure back in the range on the 30 minute. Pretty nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's take a look. Damn G was good. Hit 1 to 115 so this far. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Good thing as well is if you get in on this in this area like 550, 560, stops can be quite high above that zone again, which is good. Which is good. GA is running too. Oh, GA is coming up. 30-minute is also closing bullish. A lot of volume coming in now, which is nice. What I like to see. Do 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 do. See if we can get this closure. For the potential zone filling, I mean, it could be pretty nice to drop back down to these levels. 154, 166, which is like 40 pips away. Which is good. So look at the 30-minute close in 4 minutes time. Yeah, looking pretty nice now. Really rejected them highs. GGA has tried to break these highs all fucking week, man. 26th they tried it. It was like, hell no. Yeah, nice. Little trend line over here. Yeah, it was good, man. Closure back in the zone. It was good. Why do I hear crickets? This is the music, man. Lo-fi. Do you know Savage Gang? What do you think of those guys? Yeah, I know Mr. Dr. Dolly. He's one of my boys. Good stuff. Yeah, they're good. Pretty more. They're pretty similar to me, but they use a lot of fib levels. Yeah, it's actually quite interesting. Most of the time, when they have a bad week, I have my best week, and when I have a worse week, they have their best. It's funny, even though the kind of directions are all similar most of the time. J much better than GG, especially when they're daily bearish. Yeah. So I'll see in this closure, see how much of a top wick it wants to make over here, and then maybe potentially. This is hourly's coming really back down now, solidly. 4 hours exceeded the low, and the daily's gonna be about to flip soon. I've ever put the daily here, it's actually there. This music is perfect for current situation. Yeah, it's vibe, isn't it? It's nice. It's nice. Do 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 do. So, minute 40 time, closing. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We shall see over here. If it gets a nice little top wick over here, then starts flipping, exceeding the low. Should get some nice candles looking like this. That would be pretty tasty. What are you saying about G8? It's the 30 minutes closing, but is it closing strong again? No, so I'm gonna be patient with that over here. GA for me is it's a tricky one getting at the highs, to be honest. I don't really like getting with GA in the highs. To be honest, same with GG unless there's a nice strong closure. So closing below. Accidentally sold GU instead of GJ. Lol, missed that move. Oh my god. You sold GU instead of GJ. Damn. Damn boy. So closing below 30-minute support over here, which is nice. You got the 4 hour with you, got potentially the daily very, very soon, like 20 pips away. It's not too bad. So yeah, I mean TP1, like this area here, nice. Let's take a look over here. So closed, 30-minute close below, it's 30-minute support, and the 15 was right on it, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, that is a pain, to be honest, and I'm probably gonna leave that over here. Closed right on it, so we'll see about the top wick potentially, but for me, it ain't looking the best. The 30-minute looks good though, to be honest, but this 50-minute closing right on 15 support, oof. Wait for the 5-minute, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Just recent, yeah, just this whole year. Sorry, not whole year. Well, yeah, since this whole year, January, just not much of a top wick in any direction really. Like, look at them, fucking tiny. Apart from that one, that was nice. What about gold, bro? Yeah, I mean, gold did the move over here, 1792. Yeah, pushed through 8 o'clock straight away, which is nice. Not too shabby. So GA did close above. Wicked stuff. Too messy for me, yeah. Yeah, gold is right at a support, 1792.5. Yeah, look at here, so probably exceeding the low over here, no nice top wick, rejecting the highs and the 50-minute close below, so still no entry for me. There's a discipline for you, beautiful, pushing down over here now. This is just GG for January over here. Ooh, gold reacted off that over here, damn. Nice. So yeah, just push through over here in the 5 minutes. Torture January. It's not torture when you don't take a trade, man. Only if you take trades. Be just chilling. GA didn't make a nice lower wick. Yep. You'd have had to I mean, if it exceeds as high, stop loss would be here, 17 pips, okay. The wicks over here at GA would scare me like shit. I found hard this month because to enter most of the trades you had to break some rules. Stop loss, closure or impulse. Yep. Exactly. That's all it was. So, you know, the thing is though, it's not like you're losing a trade, you're just not taking any in the certain circumstances, but that's fine. That's because most of the times it does normally relax over here, makes a top wick and then starts driving with a closure below, but sometimes in some months it doesn't, so you just gotta chill. So looking at it now, I mean, coming back into the zone over here could potentially. Let's take a look at the weekly. Weekly could potentially flip again. Oh my god, that would be pretty mad. That would be pretty mad. It's a shame how that was just so ready for buys and bullish, and then it just fucking rejected hard over here. That was a nice rejection. Maybe this closure would have been nice, but yeah, stop over here would have been nowhere.
I was definitely, Sachin and I were definitely looking at a sell at that point. We just didn't get the upper wick.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have been inclined if this came up like a little bit.
Yeah, just even like 5 or 6 pips. Like it only came up 3 pips or 2 pips or whatever it was.
Yeah, exactly. Especially counter trend as well. You know, we always talk about like if you're going where where we're doing a counter trend, the top wick here will give the rejection again, and then you get it. It's just one of them things, but pretty good as this move is pretty nice, clean. I just don't like the coming back into this fucking zone over here at all. I really hope it makes some support over here and then rides this bit back up, and then NY can take it 870. Hopefully.
Okay, Max.
Yeah.
You're gonna be playing
What?
hard on me since you are the teacher, you know. Like this is a setup that I actually look at often.
Yeah, I know. Jay, I know you tell me every fucking time if it rejects the top here, you're happy with it. But for me, I couldn't get in because this didn't make a top wick, and also the higher time frames weren't with this.
No, I mean like at London Open. London Open, where like you were restricting at that zone. So the 15-minute bearish close. Okay, I was still waiting, and then at London Open when we had that big closure, it was like, you know, that dogtail that Chacha does.
Yeah.
It was like such a beauty.
For sure.
Even though the daily and 4 hour was against me, but what I took into consideration was the 4 hour flipping and could be riding down.
Yeah, I mean, I would have got in here if the top wick was nice and the we weren't so high in the higher time frame. This happens a lot in London. Obviously, you know, we see either running off over here or rejecting. But for me, I was just chilling with this zone as well, especially with these owlies looking like that, man. And also, you know, if I took a sell here and put my stop just randomly in here, you can be like, why are you fucking doing that for? And here's 17 pips. 17 pips. Bro, our high is like 12. Like that. It looks like GA is running off over here. Nice. 4 hour exceeding the high previous, which is good. Looks like GJ is struggling to break back below over here, which is grand. That's what I'm wanting, so later on we can get them back up over here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this Goldie. Yeah, Goldie did that zone pretty quickly over here. So same thing again, would have wanted a nice closure again, wait for the top wick, exceed the low with an 8 o'clock volume would have been nice, but it just ran off straight away. So it's just one of them things, but at least you're not taking any losing trades. You just gotta go, you know what, I missed that move, but I couldn't have really taken it anyway. It's not like you've missed it on purpose, it's just you literally just couldn't get in because the top wicks and stuff weren't there. So later on, I mean, look at gold again. I mean, there's no buys for gold at all, really. Looking pretty good to potentially continue back down to 1788, 40 pips away. That could be an option later on. The daily time frame is potentially exceeding the low of the previous. Which is nice. Can lower the music volume to hear you better. Yeah, sure. Looks like GJ over here rejected, so this is the reason why I don't want to get in there, because it closed right on it. That was probably nice because it closed below, but no top wick really. But yeah, for sure. I mean, this month the rounding it off has been profitable, but it's been most trade ideas that I was looking for were hard to execute because of the either not closing and just running before the closure, or just impulsive completely with no top wicks, which is, you know, fine. Can't do much about it. You just gotta move on to the next month and see if it comes back over here. Five minutes closure below. Nice to the 15 for GA to continue over here. 15 pips, not too bad. Is it 15? Yeah. Coming to an area where there's a lot of wicks over here, but it's just have a lot of London volume, which is nice. 19 minutes left for a 30-minute hourly pushing down over here. Hi, I DM'd you about the mentorship. Please get back to me when possible. Will do, will do. I'll do that after this. Ooh, pushing down over here. 4 minutes left. So 4 minutes left for gold. On the hourly, it looks good. I mean, the 4 hour as well, but it's just like, can it break it in London? That is the issue. It's tapped the zone and retraced pretty hard off it in that last couple candles. Damn. Yeah, now it's back in this fucking zone, man. Take a look at the hourly. 18 minutes left. 18 minutes left for the hourly closure. I mean, it's going to be interesting where this hourly closes. If it closes above 574, that'd be interesting. That is still respecting this kind of zone. So for me, like, the biggest zone, like zone 1 here, is this. If it stays and closes above there, it's still probably valid for buys later on. Closes below, then potentially more sells to come.
If it closes above, that's so similar to what I took yesterday. But I took it when the volume was low.
Yeah.
But the 4 hour was just pushing so hard.
Wait, you mean for closing above here or closing below here?
Above.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a support forming fake out kind of thing, but
yeah,
the higher time frame was still quite bearish, so it was still pushing down even though it wanted to come back up. So it was just like a slow staircase, you know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it can hold 569 for sure for later on. GA was looking so nice, it never, just on my X, they never changed. Looking nice to continue bullish. But yeah, I mean, this would have been nice if, as long as you got a nice wick, but it did not over here. It did not. How much did it run actually from that low? Yeah, nearly 20 pips, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, wow, that was mad. That gold literally just tapped our zone 1793 2.5 and then retraced pretty hard. I can't wait for next week to start, man. I'm just waiting for it. Hopefully in this weekend we can get out of this. Get out of this, boy. Because look at the daily candles now. Yeah, man, it's not the nicest. 108 people in YouTube. Beautiful work for a Friday. It's time for the weekend. Time for the weekend. So the daily now really struggling to come back above over here. It's funny because the daily candle here and here haven't closed above this still. It's really struggling to gain some traction for that for sure. 50-minute just closed kind of doji, not with a strong candle, so would never enter on a candle like this. It's just very scary. The candle's closed right on the support as well, only a little bit lower, and the body of the candle is small. Wicks to the upside and the downside are pretty big as well. So to 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I mean, it's just that whole zone, isn't it? To be honest though, the candles here are all quite clean most of the part when they've been pushed down, but yeah, interesting. If sells below that, yeah, it's just hard, man. I don't want to play in this zone, especially this week. Hell no. So yeah, 50 minutes left for this 9 o'clock. Okay, dokie. 30 minutes left for the hourly as well. So what am I potentially thinking for GJ in NY session? Well, it's going to be interesting to see in the next couple hours where it will continue down, or if it will start to make some support in certain areas. I mean, for me, I wanted to maybe get the sells there back in the zone. For now, though, it's just this whole area here. It's just garbage. It's like from here to here. So we'll have to see. GU seem better, yeah, but I don't trade GU, so for me, it's nothing. GPY index is so bullish. Ah, is it? So you can see over here, still kind of chilling on this zone. Because you didn't get a nice strong candle closure below, you got to be... Yes! Make some support, you fucker. Make some support. Get back up. So potentially a closure back above 700 for support forming would be okay in a 30-minute as well. Hourly's got 12 minutes left, so that would be interesting. Take a look at the 4 hour now. Yeah, it has exceeded the low, which is rather annoying. Daily is still bullish though. Can we go buy gold on the 5 minutes? Let's take a look. Ooh, do you really want to buy gold right now? Is buying probably the best option for gold right now? Probably not. Doesn't mean that I can't react off there. It's just if you have, you know, bearish candles like this, that, you know, it's going to be very, very scary if this thing comes back to these lows. I would not be wanting to take, just to buy, just because one 5-minute close bullish, okay? You're right at support right here, but that doesn't mean price is going to, you know, run up. If you do that 100 times over throughout the day, you're going to lose a big proportion of your account. Because you could have also said that there, like, you know what I mean? If you only look at one 5-minute candle bullish, you're going to be pretty in the doghouse pretty quick. Oh my god, GG's, there's some next level shit. Exceeded the high of the previous now. I'm just interested to see where this in 10 minutes time will close. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Let's take a look. GC better. So it looks like GA did continue pretty nicely after that 5-minute closure here. 10 pip stop, 18 pip gain. GJ coming back down. Damn, boy. Maybe some people over here got in like there, may have got toughed out. That would have been pissing them off. No. Gold got 9 minutes left as well. It's still sitting on that support over here, which isn't too bad, but yeah, you have to see. So the 4 hours got an hour left. We'll see. That'll be really interesting. So always take a look, like in the next hour when this closes, see where potentially price may close. So yeah, people in the Zoom today, I will be doing that gold sim today. I'll do that by myself at a certain time because I'm quite busy today. But then the webinar will come out, and then the homework I may give out tomorrow. We'll see. And then you have like a whole week to do it. And it's going to be about zones, all about the zones. I want you to label your zones, where you'd want buys, where you'd want sells. Would you want any trades in this zone? What are the higher time frames telling you from the lines, etc. So that'll be good. I'm excited to give that out for sure. Wow, looks like GG over here is just playing. So this is what I'm saying. You know, when it comes back into a zone where it has a lot of wicks everywhere and it's not really the cleanest, you get bad price action, just like that. Okay. Put it on YouTube. Hell no, people are paying for that shit. I ain't putting it on YouTube. I've got a vlog coming though. I might actually do that today. I'm fucking ill as shit. I fucking knows. Going off early today. Have a good weekend, everyone. Peace out. See you later, man. See you later, Scarlett. What the vlog about? Just a daily vlog. Of me fucking about.
Hey, the goal leg needs to be a come on, think of content here.
Now I will do some more YouTube stuff, to be honest. It will come in soon. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, like look at this. Like from a perspective, when we put out the webinar today, you'll realize what I'm talking about. When I'm I'm just backing off on this GJ, especially for London session at the moment, because like the dailies right here are just not nice at all. Right now at this time, they're very, very small bodies. You know, this one was pushing up, was looking nice, rejected. But now it's coming back to its daily flip, which always shows a range. There's wicks, it's exceeded the high, but it's rejected. Just a very, very hard place, man. Go for a COVID test first. Nah, I don't need to go for a COVID test. Fuck that. Who matters if I've got COVID or not? I'm just ill. Can you look at gold? Yes. So closing 5 minutes back above the zone. So probably we'll hold this zone over here. But on the 4-hour time frame here, an hour left. It'll be interesting to see where it closes. If it closes below, my god, later on it's going to be a bloodbath again. To 1788. 1788 is where it would go. So closing in 5 minutes time. On the hourly. Can we enter into GJ now? For what? A sell? I mean, if you want to. For me, the 50 minutes closing in 5 minutes time. The hourly is closing. Normally the hourly makes a top wick, so probably for sells you should probably wait 4 minutes for a closure. Max G8 on the 50-minute maybe. In the next 4 minutes, you think you're gonna run that far? Let's take a look on the hourly. The hourly's closing. Where would you stop being? 16 pips. It's funny because, ooh, yeah. I think best to wait for this hourly. So if this hourly closes back below here, oof. Or if this 50-minute closes bearish. Yeah, it's too close to the hourly, I think, for me. 4 minutes left. Does that have enough time to then push and continue? I don't know. I'd wait for the hourly, but if you want to go for it, sure. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. I don't want to stop you like your yesterday trade. But for me, it's too close to the hourly. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left, sorry. Oh wow, yeah, GJ really struggling to break this over here. So getting in, like here, yeah, you've like 15, 14 pips. That isn't too bad. But you can see now, coming into this kind of area, it's starting to slow down. It's chilling. I want to see this hourly. Let's see. I wonder if did Controller take any trades yesterday in NY over here? Let's take a look.
I think you took one on gold.
Oh yeah, I think I saw the recap over here. We were looking at that actually. I was looking at my phone, but yeah, I think it was the flip, wasn't it?
For gold.
Yeah, that was nice. Let's take a look at a stop over here. Yeah, 30 pip stop was it? Yeah. Nice though on the flip.
I need to get water. See, if it hits break even, you can't do anything about that. Your plan was to move stocks to break even at the
That was nice on the flip. So that was later on. What time was that? 9:20. Yeah. Pretty good.
When he took, when he took a loss 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Was it 2 days ago? Yeah, and he hit his full stop loss after closing 50% at whatever it was. So he got a -20 and a -40 in his partial stop loss.
Yeah.
And he was asking the question like, oh, I don't know what to put down as my loss. Like, how many pips is that?
Yeah.
And I wrote in the comment, and I think one of the other guys from this mentorship did too. He was like, oh yeah, makes sense. But he basically couldn't figure out how to work out like his loss. Like, I just said to him like, look, take 50% off 20 pips and 50% off 40 pips, That's 10 plus 20.
Yeah.
That's minus 30. It's not that hard to work out. And he was like so confused by that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he was confused or he was just trying to make it look like it was less, but he did write it down, to be fair. So he wrote down minus 30. But then,
yeah.
like, if he gets plus 10, as we've already said, then it's not plus 10. It's also 50% of plus 10.
Yeah, it's
so
5.
it's plus 5.
Yeah. That's
So it's quite simple maths. Like, I know you did it at uni, but
yeah. Yeah, it is interesting that.
It's such a savage.
So someone says, bro, the dude got a 40 pip stop loss and got 15 pips profit, called it a win. How the fuck it was win? That seems to work at the moment.
it was 7.5 pips profit.
Yeah, exactly. When does the London stream usually end? Normally like 9 o'clock. Normally, if there's no moves at 9 o'clock. Yeah, and to me, let's take a look at GA closing in 8 seconds time. Nice. Looks like GJ over here is closing as well. So 50-minute close.
What are your zones on Mac? What are your zones on Gold Max?
Ooh, we got a closure over here, didn't we?
Not massively, but it did.
No, it did, yeah. 14 pips. Oh, like, come on. I don't have time to react. Let's take a look and see if it makes a top wick over here, because this is closed below now. So let's take a look at the 15. Yeah, man, this 15-minute close below. So if you got into a trade over here, where would our potential stop be? Here? Yeah, fucking, I'm doing that on the exceeding of the low. 14 pips or so. So it's exceeding the low, so it's at 1791.8. Oh no, sorry. Wait, was that on the 15? Sorry, no. Sorry, 1790. Let's take a look over here. 1791.9. And the stop is 1792. 3.89. Okay, wicked. Beautiful. I cannot call this yet. Maybe I'll try and write a signal in a second. Wait. Because you've got a 50-minute closure below, and it has closed below as well, with a 30-minute. And if it exceeds the low over here, we'll get a nice drive. And this hourly candle closed below as well. So, yeah, pretty rad. So actually, my entry over here is like there. So get one. It's 1791 point. Oh no, it is there. Let's maybe take a look at this stop 1 second. My IC market is much different. How much difference is that? Let's take a look. I'm just taking a look at my stop over here. How much it actually be? Yeah, 17 pips. I prefer it on the low here. 1 second.
Do you not want a bit more of a pull up, just to being that it's an hourly open?
Yeah, but the last 15's already done that over here. So I actually got tapped in very, very soon here. I actually got tapped in here. Okay, beautiful. Stop loss is going to be above over here. We got the hourly closing below, exceeding the previous hourly low as well. So stop is there. Yeah, wicked stuff. Targeting 1788 would be nice for me. With this hourly closing below. Beautiful. So yeah, 39 people over here can get this. If not, I cannot do this entry on Telegram. So how am I going to manage risk? 5-minute time frame. Take 50% off there. To be honest with you, let's take a look at this 5-minute. I think full stop on that 5 minute would be pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna move full stop over here. Full stop is gonna be on the 5 minute. Yeah, boy. Beautiful. Yep, I am in over here. This hourly closure, the 30 minute. Yes, sir. What, 5 minute stops? The stop loss would be 14 pips. Nah, it's okay for a Friday. I don't want it any higher than that, I don't think. If I'm honest. Do 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 do. So a 5 minute just closed over here. Bearish as well. Nice, nice work. Let's take a look at this 15. Yeah, it's a good closure on the 5 minute, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Someone says NGJ sells. Nice. So let's take a look at this last 15. 15 has got 9 minutes left with the closure below. Still valid. Still happy with it. Will you close 50% if the 15-minute flips bullish? No, not yet. I don't think. No. I want to give it a bit more room over here. Give it a bit more room. Right, looking at this 5 minute now. Beautiful. Okay, so the 5 minutes coming down over here. Do I want it to be exceeding its previous 5 minute? No, so I'm going to take off 50% over here. Okay, so close 50%. The previous 5 minute. Beautiful. So managing that should get a nice drop down over here, and we should be running nicely very, very soon. Do you know what? I'm gonna move full stop to this high, the 5 minute. I want that drive down now. If I don't get it over here, then I'm gonna leave it. So stop now, full stop. Let me just get rid of this. He's on the previous 5 minute high over here. Beautiful. So stop now is 5 pips. Five pepperoonies. Let's take a look. Will you close 50%? Yeah, so I'm going to move the full stop to here. So that's what I've done. I'm very, very happy with that. So nice 5 minutes. I think we could get a nice push towards the end of this candle, which would be good. Or towards half it. Got 11 pips from GJ. Nice. You took a sell over here. Nice, nice work. Yeah, GJ finished that whole move over here, flipping the daily time frame. Damn, boy. Nice work. Let's take a look over here. Hey Max, I just joined. Do you not put the signals in the chat anymore? No, I do. It's just that was too quick, man. It's very it's too quick for me to write it on. So if you're in the chat, you get it. But if not, that happens like once every 2-3 weeks. It's okay. So breaking these lows, which is nice. Taking a look at the hourly now. Hourly's looking good. Hourly's looking good. I am in the sell side. Nice. Yeah, I think it should be good as long as this 5 minute is holds. Next 5 minutes closing as well. Another bearish candle. That would be delicious. Taking a look at the 15 now. Nice 5 minute closed over here. Bearish again, which is nice. That's what I like. For me, would I want it to come and exceed that high now? Probably not. So let me move my stop even lower now to that 5 minute high. Beautiful. Flipping the 5 minute time frame over here now. Should be good to drive. If it doesn't, then I got a nice 5 or 4 pip stop, which is good. This could be pretty good, to be honest. Taking a look at the hourly now. Yeah, 1788 would be good.
I think the hard part is right now we've got the
Those
previous
wicks.
daily. We're literally at the previous daily lows.
Yeah, but the good thing is if we have exceeded it as well. Mate, if we exceed this, oof.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just got a little bit of a stall over here, but it's good. It's worth it. Worth it for like a 5-4 pip stop now. So using the 5 minutes to get a nicer stop is always a good thing to do. Come on, fucking drop down, boy. Exceeding all of these wicks as well.
Violate the laws.
Violate the laws, violate the laws. Beautiful, here we go. Just beat it. No one but to beat a beat. Here we go over here. Beautiful, beautiful work. Take a look at the 15 now, closing in 3 minutes time. Nice. The dailies exceeded the low of the previous. That is what I like to see. Yeah, man. Let's take a look. So wow, people got that GJ over here. Looks like it's retraced all the way back up, but people took it on that 15 low here. Worked out, worked out. So for gold over here, the 50-minute is closing in 2 minutes time, which is fine. Our stop is basically on the 50-minute high, which is good. Which is good. Great going. Yeah, let's take a look over here. Someone says gambling with stop loss matters. Yes, very much gambling. Yeah. So coming down over here now. Beautiful work. Got a 15-minute closure over here. Up like 3 pips. Not too bad. Not too bad. You got to see over here. So this minute 47 seconds left. Beautiful. We have broken them lows now, so it should be good. It's taking its time though. God dang. Someone on YouTube. So, I mean, for me, what do we talk about here, guys? Breaking the lows of higher time frames with the daily, breaking the previous lows. Man, this could run nicely if it continues. It keeps on wicking up to the fucking entry, which is very, very annoying. It's always pushing back down over here. Come on, launch gold. Yeah, Jay? Is that 4 hour support we're at now? No, we've just broken it. We've just broken it over here, boy. Okay, 40 seconds left now. Up around about 4 or 5 pips, which is okay. Now up to 16 and 8. Fucking hell, a lot of volumes coming in over here. I'm feeling it. Stop loss move below. Yeah, potentially very, very soon. I'm going to see in this 5 minute. I'd love it to run a little bit more over here. It's only up like 3 pips. Right, beautiful work here now. Beautiful! That's what I wanted. Stop loss to break even there, guys. Beautiful work. Stop loss to break even. Up around about 8 pips. And the 50 minute is just closed over here. I'm going to potentially hold this on over here. I think the potential could be good. We've got the closure now. Just got to withstand the top wick. It may do that. It may not do that. But whatever. 1788 inbound over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So 50 minute over here, making the top wick. Will a top wick survive?
I'm gonna say no, but I'm hoping it does.
Me too, me too.
I reckon I flashed 10 pips on there, but I didn't close.
Yeah.
I missed.
I tell you what, right? So when we enter on gold over here, it runs nice, but then the top wick will be aggressive. But when we try and get in later on, the top wick will be non-existent, and I'll fucking fly that.
Yeah.
That's been January. Did you secure it? No, I'm holding this on. If it's my break-even, tough shit. I'm not asked.
We gonna die.
What are you trying to get to?
Well, I'm
88,
looking.
600 or something.
I'm looking at the hourly now, and let's take a look over here. I just think back down to 1788 could be. I mean, if it comes to like 20 pips, then I'll probably secure it, to be honest. I just want more of a drive over here, which is potentially going to give us.
You're gonna get that helicopter.
Helicopter, 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 helicopter. Beautiful work. So up like 12 pips over here. Nice work. Yeah, like 12 pips. Beautiful work. If you want to keep that on, keep it on. I'm going to keep it on for a little bit longer over here.
Taking that shit.
But yeah, you guys take that if you want, for sure, for sure. I'm going to squeeze out a couple more pips over here. Beautiful. Taking a look on the 5 minute now. Yeah, looking good. There we go. That's the drop I wanted. There we go. So up like 18 pips over here. Beautiful work. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Beautiful. Thank you very much for coming on over here. So yeah, sucking nut, saying gambling. From a 5 pip stop to a 20 pip gain. Sucking nut. Right, beautiful. So, let's get some W's in the chat. If you guys took that over here, I told you from start to finish how you could manage risk when it was going against you. But you can see over here, what do we have? The 5 minute time frames were giving us really clean candles, man. Which was really, really good work. So congratulations. Let's get some W's in the chat over here. Beautiful work. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful work. Let's get it. Plus 20 pips. Yeah, nice work over here. So I'm going to leave a little bit on till 88. Yeah, let's spam W in the YouTube chat, guys. Haven't had haven't had many trades for London for the past couple of weeks, but thank you for everyone coming on. Make sure to spam W over here, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Spam that bitch. Let's get it. Let's get it. Beautiful work. So yeah, I mean, the reason why we like this, so thanks, I think that was Scott for telling me about that. Even though I nearly missed it over here. The 50 minutes closing below with the 5 minutes making strong confirmation. I mean, all of these 5 minutes you could have entered on, which is good. But yeah, now I've got a nice little run over here. See if we can continue down to 1788 would be where I'd want to take profit on that. And yeah, pretty good. So, how do you manage your trade after you entered in a trade? So, if you take a look at the recap, if you go back on this over here, you'll see that we got in on the 50-minute exceeding the lows of previouses with a stop loss above, which was like 17 pips or so. Then when we came down, I was like, you know what, what's the point in me holding the 50-minute when I can use the 5-minute? Because if price came up back over here like this, so if this comes up like this, and exceeds this high right there, the probability that I'm going to win this trade with my stop being there is pretty low because we've just, you know, we're reacting on the support again. So that's when you can move your stop and minimize it. Then we got some 5-minute closures there. I was like, right, the 5 minutes closed here. Why would I then also want a stop back above this zone when really we should stay below this zone now? So then I moved my stop there, and then that's when we had a beautiful trade, which was like 5 pips stop. So there you go. Close full, I'll leave a little runner. I've got a 5% runner, so nothing much, and I've got the 5% runner. I'm actually going to put it on, so let's take a look on the daily. Where could potentially gold continue over here? I mean, back down to, 1770, pushing it. I mean, there's a little bit of support here, but if you do break, yeah, like 1770, 200 pips away, could be nice for later on to finish off this week with a bang. For sure. But yeah, beautiful. So looks like GG over here. Some people in the group I just saw got that over here. So did you get in on the 30-minute low? Was it 30-minute low? No, or the 30-minute low. So 490. Oh no, it might have been on the flip there. Where was your stop? 15, 14 pips. Take a look on the 15. Nice though, whatever it was pretty good.
I can't see any entries on GG.
No, I couldn't
really
either. I couldn't have. I mean, this one closed bearish again. This one made the top wick exceeding the low, but then, I mean, yeah, that's hard. So whoever got in this, someone tell me. That one dub was equivalent to 3 of the losses we took this week. Yep. Exactly, man. So yeah, I mean, I took some gold losses. Took like 3 gold losses. One was -5, one was -6, and one was -9, I think. Yeah, pretty much covered all that in one trade. So nice. Let's take a look. Did Finn get this one or Benny? Did Finn or Ben get in it over here? Where they're funded. Did they? Are they in here? Is Finn even in here today? Oh, he's not at the moment. Oh, Finn might have missed it. Oh.
Nah, they're not. Finn's not here. He's out at dinner, and I don't know. Benny was on here, but he's not at the moment. So
fuck, I missed that. Hey ho, hey ho. Yeah, man, I should have put that on. But anyway, you guys told me if there's a trade and I can't write it, don't just leave it. So that's what I did. Off for brekkie. Yeah, I know I'm going to get some brekkie as well. Beautiful stuff. So what we're going to be looking for later, for me, still sells on gold are going to be looking nice. There is no probability that we're still going to continue up, really, unless we get past 1800. So yeah, and I think that is pretty much it. GJ, it's in this zone. I'm gonna be patient as shit. But yeah, thank you very much for coming on. Make sure to like the stream. If you did cash that trade, make sure to tag me in Instagram, and I'll put you on my story and stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming on, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace out. See you later, alligator. Thank you very much, YouTube. See you later, guys. Peace out.